Desiring to know the pinnacle of meditation. One day, I purposefully considered where meditation, samadhi, ultimately ended and what it was like. I was one who easily attained meditative tranquility, but what was the supreme refined meditative state like? I wanted to meditate and try it out. The manuals simply state that there are 4 fine material meditative absorptions, rupa jhana, and 4 immaterial meditative absorptions, arupa jhana, which comprise the 8 attainments, atta samapatti. In order to enter these meditative absorptions, jhana, one must have prior experience. I began to meditate to a level of tranquility in meditative absorptions, progressing from the first absorption, patama jhana, to the second absorption, dutiya jhana, third absorption, tatiya jhana, and fourth absorption, chatutha jhana. These are the 4 fine material absorptions. Then I continued on to the immaterial absorptions of infinite space, akasayanjayatana, infinite consciousness, vinyayanjayatana, infinite nothingness, akincanyayatana, and neither perception nor non-perception, neva sanyana sanyayatana. These are the 4 immaterial absorptions. Then I went further into what is called sanya vetayita nirodha, or cessation of consciousness and sensation. Once the mind, citta, entered sanya vetayita nirodha, it couldn't remain there for long, and it couldn't advance any further. At that point, it automatically withdrew in descending order to neva sanya na sanya yatana, akincanya yatana, vinyayanca yatana, and akasa nanja yatana. Then it proceeded downward into rupa jhana, chatutha jhana, tatiya jhana, dutiya jhana, and patama jhana. At that point, it climbed back up to arupa jhana and sanya vetayita nirodha. Then it descended once more. That's how it was. This went on for 2 nights. The 3rd night was the same. I tried to direct the citta to remain in sanya vetayita nirodha for longer, but it was unable to do so. Then there was a brightness that radiated throughout the entire universe. When I looked into the light, I saw the Buddha descending. The kuti that was a small hut expanded into a larger hut. I laid out a seat, asana, and the Buddha came down to sit on it. I bowed onto the Buddha's lap and waited to hear what the Buddha would say about the purpose of his visit. As I was bowing onto the Buddha's lap, he said, "Thoon, I rejoice, anumodhana, with the fruits, phala, of your practice, patipati, that is complete." Then the Buddha said, "In doing meditation, once you enter sanya vetayita nirodha, you cannot advance any further. Pull back a bit." Having said that, the Buddha left the hut. The citta exited the meditative state, and I thought about the level of meditation in which the Buddha had wanted me to remain. I understood the entirety of the method, ubaya, that the Buddha had given me. What I have recounted will make many people doubt or refuse to believe that it is even possible. That is a matter of personal discretion. Whether you believe or do not believe is your prerogative, but this is what really happened to me.